video, I will explain about the health aspects of alimentary canal. Okay, let us go through the lesson now. Health aspects of the alimentary canal. Under this category, first one is getting rid of toxins. Second one is reverse peristaltic movements. Third one is greenish vomiting, that is called as bilious or liverish, and to avoid digestive problems. So these topics let us learn today. In detail I explain you now. First one is getting rid of toxins. What is getting rid of toxins? Because when we take food, sometimes the food because of delayed eating, or else sometimes the food poisoning. You might have heard the word food poisoning. What is food poisoning? Actually the food may be the stale one or the already poisoned one, means the not fresh one. Okay, if that is not fresh, then food poisoning we use. So getting rid of toxins, that is in the food. Sometimes that may be stale one, or else that will be not fresh one. Then we use this word food poisoning. Generally the outside food easily will get poison. Okay, that food should not be we should not eat such type of foods. Okay, so then the our stomach itself or else the system itself will refuse the food. Okay, how it refuses the food, let us learn now. That is by reverse peristaltic movements. Reverse peristaltic movements means, already in the previous videos I taught you what is peristaltic movement. Okay, so here in the reverse way, actually peristaltic movements means towards the stomach, towards the alimentary canal, the food will be pushed. But here in the reverse way, that means opposite to the alimentary canal, so it comes out. Okay, so this is called as reverse peristaltic movements. Because of the reverse peristaltic movements, the food is not taken by the stomach itself. Okay, so that will be expelled out. That is nothing but the vomiting. We use the word vomiting. Okay, generally we use the word vomiting. Actually vomiting is nothing but reverse peristaltic movement of the food. So when the alimentary canal feels that the food is not good for the system, then immediately it expels out. When it feels that overeating, that is more than it sustained, more than its ability, then immediately that expels the food outside through this reverse peristaltic movements, when the food is getting poisoned. Okay, so then we get this greenish colored vomiting. Okay, this is called as bilious or liverish. Liverish, by this we can say that liver, because of the malfunctioning of liver only we get this problem. That means the fats, when we eat the food, now in that food if the fats are more, that's why generally when we get the food from outside, then we get this problem, because outside foods they use much spicy material as well as much oil quantity will be more. So this oil should be digested, but because of the liver's improper functioning, it cannot digest the fats whatever are present in the food. So then we get the food expelled out. Okay, instead of getting digested, it will be expelled out. So this is in the form of greenish vomiting. This we call as bilious or liverish. Okay, liverish, by the word itself we can say that liverish means when the liver is not functioning properly, then the food will go out in the form of greenish color and bile color. Okay, so this is called as liverish. Okay, so in order to avoid all these digestive problems, let us go through some points how to get rid of these digestive problems. Okay, but the very first thing is overeating. If you eat over means the alimentary canal cannot digest that. Okay, so beyond the limits if you eat, definitely, are irregular timings. Even irregular timings is also one of the one of the factors. Okay, so when you eat improperly, when you eat over, or when you eat irregular timings, then definitely you have to face these problems, health aspects of alimentary canal we face. Okay, so to avoid digestive problems, how the food will be, let us see in the textbook. Okay, now the very first point is here, you see, having simple and well-balanced meals. Okay, having simple and well-balanced meals. The meals should be always balanced diet you should take. Okay, then that should be simple. Simple means not spicy, not oily, like that. Okay, then eating food in a leisurely manner. Leisurely manner means in cool way, without any worries, without any tensions, without any hurry. First of all, we should not be hurry while taking the food. We must chew the food properly, properly without any tensions, without any worries, without any in hurry manner. If you eat hurry manner, definitely the digestion will not be done properly in each and every organ of the digestive system. So you must take much time. At least some time you must spend for eating food in a proper way, in a leisurely manner. So the people who will not take in a leisurely manner definitely face some problems like formation of ulcers and and the mouth ulcers and digestive system. In the digestive system itself, alimentary canal itself, they will have some ulcers and stomach ache, all this acidity, all these problems they face. So we must eat the food in a leisurely manner. The first point is simple and well balanced diet. The second point is eating food in a leisurely manner. And third one is thoroughly masticating the food. Yes, the food should be thoroughly masticating, means thoroughly chewing. So you must chew the food very thoroughly because that should mix with the saliva and thoroughly masticating the food. Here thorough mastication means proper chewing. The food should be properly chewed because that should be mixed with the saliva and all, so that it can be digested easily and it can be passed through the alimentary canal easily. Okay, so for that thorough mastication is needed or thorough chewing is needed. So that should be done. How it is possible? When we spend much time or sometime at least, so leisure time for eating, then only you can get the thorough time or thorough mastication. Okay, that is compulsory for the proper digestion. The next one is avoiding taking violent exercise soon after eating food. Okay, immediately after eating food, you should not do any exercises, or even before eating also you should not do any exercises. Okay, so this should be strictly followed by you because when we do immediately violent exercises, definitely the food will be expelled out. That undergoes this reverse peristaltic movements. Instead of going inside, it comes out in the form of vomiting or somewhat giddiness you get. Okay, some reeling sensation we get. This is all because of the immediate exercises when we do after eating. And the next point is drinking plenty of water and having regular bowel movements. Yes, so we must take regular, proper water, proper quantity of water we must consume. Otherwise, if the water is not required water, if required water is not taken or not consumed, then definitely we face the problem of constipation. So there should be some balanced diet. Here the first point is balanced diet. The balanced diet, compulsory roughages should be there, the fibrous food should be there, then easily that will be moved. Not only that, even plenty of water also should be consumed, otherwise the food will not be digested properly and constipation problem we feel, and that leads to acidity and all later on. Okay, so we must drink plenty of water and having regular bowel movement. That means we should not, the stool's passage should be there every day in the proper time. We must follow the same time regularly. So regular time should be followed for the stool passing, that is excretion. Then there won't be any problem of this acidity or gas formation or any constipation problems. All these problems can be get rid of while doing like this. Then a more serious form of indigestion is caused by stomach and duodenal ulcers. So here duodenal ulcers also will be formed because of the irregular timings of food intake. So this one already we have learned that bilious are liverish, we say, and this is in bitter in taste. What is the taste of this? Bitter. This will be, I think most of you must have experienced this when we take outside food. Okay, this is bitter in taste and liver is unable to cope with the excessive fat, feel of nausea. So feel of nausea is nothing but the vomiting sensation. We feel that because of excess oil. Already I told you, no, excess oil. We get excess oil when we take the outside food. Excess oil, because of excess oil. Okay, this leads to the food poisoning. Okay, because liver is unable to digest the excess oil. Okay, then we feel the nausea. To avoid digestive problems. Okay, then that we have to see, we have seen already, that is how to avoid the digestive problems. Then next one is, let us revise once again the health aspects of alimentary canal. Before going to that, already I told you that while taking the food, we must be relaxed without any hurry or without any worry. Okay, so you must take the balanced food that should be there, and we must avoid the outside food because of that oily nature, spicy nature, we get ulcers and all, acidity problems and all. Okay, and here this ulcer formation is also has seen only in the people who are very busy. They are busy with their daily schedule, or they are busy with their like business, or some problems, some what do you call, some worries in the office and all, at their workplace and all. So because of this also they will get the ulcers and all. Okay, to avoid that we have to follow the food habits, good food habits.